You've probably heard of creatine, right? That supplement associated with people who lift heavy weights at the gym. But what if I told you creatine could be so much more than that? It can not only increase your strength and endurance, but also speed up your muscle recovery and even give your brain a boost. And the best part? It's safe, affordable, and supported by over 1,000 scientific studies. Now you're probably thinking, but is creatine for me? Don't worry, today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this supplement, one of the most effective in the world. We'll break down myths, understand the real benefits, and of course, find out how you can use it to supercharge your health and performance. And the best part, I'm going to reveal a secret that could surprisingly change your results. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with that friend who needs more energy in their workouts, and of course, don't forget to leave your comment down below. Stick with me until the end and I guarantee you won't regret it. Let's go. What is creatine? When we talk about creatine, we're referring to a natural compound found in the human body, made from 3 essential amino acids: glycine, arginine, and methionine. Most of the creatine in our body is found in the muscles, specifically in the muscle fibers, but it can also be found in the brain and other tissues. This makes it one of the most versatile and powerful supplements. In our body, about 95% of creatine is stored in the skeletal muscles, where it plays a key role in producing quick energy. The rest is stored in the brain, heart, and testes. To understand how it works, let's take a look at the biochemistry behind it. Creatine plays a vital role in regenerating a molecule called ATP, which is the primary source of energy for cells. During intense activities, ATP is rapidly used up, and without replenishment, fatigue sets in. This is where creatine comes into play. When supplemented, it transforms into phosphocreatine, a form of energy storage in the muscles, which can be quickly converted back into ATP. This process occurs especially in anaerobic activities, such as weightlifting, sprints, and other high-intensity exercises. Now you might be wondering, if the body already produces creatine, why should I supplement it? Well, the issue is that the amount the body naturally produces is not always enough to optimize performance during training. Supplementing with creatine can increase these stores and, as a result, enhance your performance. What you'll notice over time is that creatine will give you that extra push in more demanding workouts, such as those involving bursts of strength, allowing you to train with greater intensity and achieve better results. How creatine affects physical performance. Let's dive deeper into how creatine can improve your physical performance. The main function of creatine is to provide extra energy to muscle cells. By supplementing creatine, you're essentially loading your muscles with more phosphocreatine, which allows for faster ATP replenishment. Imagine this. You're doing a set of heavy squats. After the first or second rep, your ATP stores begin to deplete, and fatigue sets in. With creatine, you have an extra source of phosphocreatine to quickly regenerate ATP, allowing you to complete more reps before fatigue hits. This means more intensity in your workout, more volume, and consequently, more gains. The benefit of creatine is not just in the immediate performance boost. Over time, continued use can lead to a significant increase in maximum strength and the ability to perform more intense exercises. This results in faster strength gains and greater endurance during training, which in the long run, translates to more muscle mass. Additionally, studies show that creatine can help with activities involving quick bursts of energy, such as sprinting, jumping, and even in sports like football and basketball. This is because it enhances the body's ability to generate energy in short periods of time. If you're an athlete looking to improve performance in high-intensity sports such as football, volleyball, or basketball, creatine will help you go further and recover faster. Benefits of creatine for recovery. Post-workout recovery is one of the most crucial aspects of the training process. Without proper recovery, your body can't adapt and grow effectively. This is where creatine plays an important role. It has a direct impact on reducing exercise-induced muscle damage and speeding up the muscle repair process. When you train, especially with resistance and high-intensity exercises, your muscles suffer micro-tears. Creatine helps repair these tears more quickly, reducing recovery time and improving your performance in the next workout. It also reduces muscle inflammation and accelerates the removal of metabolic byproducts, such as lactic acid, that accumulate in the muscles during exercise. Additionally, creatine has a positive effect on the recovery of the central nervous system, allowing the body to recover more quickly between sessions. This is vital for those who train at high intensity, as fatigue of the nervous system can be one of the biggest obstacles to training frequently. Creatine not only helps you recover your muscles faster, but also your nervous system, which will allow you to return to training with more energy and focus. Another interesting benefit is the impact of creatine on the body's fluid balance. It helps maintain cellular hydration, which is crucial for optimizing muscle recovery, especially after intense workouts. We must not forget that proper recovery is essential to prevent injuries, and creatine plays a role in this process to ensure that you not only train more but train better, always. Effect of creatine on muscle growth. Now, let's talk about how creatine directly affects muscle growth. Many people know that creatine can increase muscle volume, but what many don't know is the reason behind this. Creatine draws water into the muscle cells, creating an environment conducive to growth. This cellular volumization process not only gives you that pump you see right after a workout, but also creates ideal conditions for protein synthesis, which is the process responsible for muscle growth. Additionally, creatine reduces protein breakdown in the body, which helps preserve muscle mass. It can also increase levels of anabolic hormones like IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor, which are essential for muscle recovery and growth. This means that by using creatine, you not only improve your workout performance but also create the conditions for your muscles to grow more efficiently over time. Creatine can also improve resistance exercise tolerance, allowing you to train with greater volume and intensity. And the more you train, the more opportunities your body has to build and strengthen muscle. One thing many people don't know is that creatine can also help prevent muscle loss during restrictive dieting, which is great for those trying to lose fat without losing lean mass. Creatine and mental health. Who would have thought that creatine could also benefit the brain? It's true, studies have shown that creatine can have beneficial effects on cognitive function. This is because creatine plays an important role in the brain as well. Just like muscles, the brain uses ATP as its energy source, especially during tasks that require mental effort, such as concentration, logical reasoning, and memory. Creatine supplementation has been shown to improve short-term memory and the ability to process information in cognitive tasks that require sustained attention. This can be especially useful in high-demand cognitive situations, such as during studying or work tasks. In a study with students, those who supplemented with creatine showed improvement in memory and logical reasoning test performance. Additionally, creatine has been shown to reduce mental fatigue, helping people maintain focus for longer periods. For those with a stressful routine or who want to improve focus on important tasks, creatine can be a great ally. Research also suggests that creatine may have a positive effect on individuals with neurological disorders, such as depression, helping to improve mood and cognition. This effect is being further investigated and could open new doors for the treatment of cognitive conditions. Creatine safety and myths. Despite all the science supporting the benefits of creatine, there are still some myths and concerns that people have about its use. Let's clarify these now. First, it's important to know that creatine is a safe supplement when used correctly. Many people fear that creatine can damage the kidneys or liver, but extensive studies show that, for healthy individuals, creatine does not pose any risks when used within the recommended doses. Another common myth is that creatine makes you gain fat or cause harmful bloating. What actually happens is that it draws water into the muscle cells, which can increase body weight. This is just water, and it's a temporary effect that doesn't negatively affect body composition. As for fat gain, creatine alone doesn't lead to fat accumulation. It simply improves workout performance, which can actually aid in fat loss by enhancing workout efficiency. Creatine is also safe for long-term use, as long as you take the recommended doses. However, if you have pre-existing kidney issues or other health conditions, it's always important to consult a doctor before starting supplementation. One important point: creatine does not cause dependence and does not require off cycles, unlike some other supplements. How to take creatine. Now, let's talk about how you can use creatine to achieve the best results. The standard recommended dose is 3 to 5 grams per day, and the most common form is powder. You can mix it with water or add it to a post-workout shake. There are two ways to supplement with creatine: the loading method and the constant dose method. In the loading method, you take 20 grams of creatine per day, divided into 4 doses of 5 grams, for 5 to 7 days. After that, you reduce the dose to 3 to 5 grams per day to maintain high creatine levels in the body. Alternatively, you can simply start by taking 3 to 5 grams per day without the loading phase. This method is also effective, but takes longer to reach maximum creatine levels in the muscles. Regardless of the method you choose, the most important thing is to be consistent with your intake. Creatine can be taken at any time of the day, but many prefer to take it post-workout as the body absorbs nutrients better after exercise. The most effective way to take creatine is always with a meal or carbohydrates, which can improve absorption. Now that you know everything about creatine, from the benefits for your muscles to its cognitive effects, it's time to put it into practice. Remember, creatine won't work miracles on its own. It will help you enhance your workouts, accelerate recovery, and improve your performance, but you need to put in the effort in your training as well. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who are also looking to improve their performance. And if you want to learn more about supplements or other tips to optimize your training, check out the video that appears on the screen. See you in the next video.